Hello, and welcome back to Pain to Par, the YouTube channel where we turn physical setbacks into comebacks so you can get back to doing what you love. And if you've been following me for any time now, you'll know for me that's golf. So in today's video, I'm going to be providing a week 3 update on the intensive 12-week program I started recently to heal my degenerative disc disease, sciatic pain, and hip arthritis. So the structure of this video will be very similar to last week. We're going to jump into the PowerPoint, and I'm going to talk through what I'm doing and how things are going. And then just a quick check on my back flexibility. All right, let's dive in. Okay, so back to the super high-tech PowerPoint presentation to show you the progress. We'll start with a review of the 12-week program. It's essentially 3-month program broken into 3 1-month periods and heavily predicated on these robotic laser decompression sessions. So 3 times a week in month 1, down to 2 times a week in month 2, down to once a week in month 3. And it's augmented with physical therapy. So meeting with the physical therapist twice in the first month, once in the second, once in the third, really just to refine and build a maintenance and to make changes depending on how I'm reacting to exercises. Every week there is a consultation with Dr. Zielonka, which includes a bit of an examination, discussion on, what's working, what's not, chiropractic adjustment, or whatever he feels I need, which could include active release or other types of treatments, and their supplementation. So now I'm on essentially nutraceuticals that are focused on inflammation, managing inflammation, and helping to nourish the discs. So overall, going pretty well. This week, I was in again 3 times this week for the RLD sessions. I didn't meet with the physical therapist this week, but we did chat a bit. I had some questions on some of the exercises, and I managed to do the exercises every single day, which I feel is really helping to increase a bit of the mobility. And obviously, a lot of it's focused on the glutes, so I can tell that my glutes are getting stronger because the single leg glute bridge drop, where you're basically doing a glute bridge. You extend one leg out, so you're on one leg, and then you're dropping your butt to the ground and raising it. It's really hard on the glute, and I'm getting much better at it. I also took another video of the RLD session as I was on the table because I think they're pretty fun. So let's go over there now, and you can watch the me getting pulled apart on the table. Hey everyone, just doing another video of me on the non-surgical robotic laser spinal decompression table. Still a mouthful. I like to just call it RLD. So as you can see, there's the red light. There's the class 4 laser that's being shot on my lower back. And so I'm strapped in. You can see the straps. And there's a cable that... So this table is basically... It goes in some kind of pattern. And I think that pattern looks like that. But in essence, it pulls me apart, then releases, and pulls, then releases, and pulls, and releases. And it does that for about 15 minutes. So the whole process itself is about 15 minutes. Very comfortable, don't feel any pain, actually feel a little warmth on my lower back because that's where the laser is going. And I have noticed that the frequency of sciatic occurrence has been diminishing. Okay, so that was fun, and they're enjoyable, and I do find that twice now when I've gone in with a bit of sciatic pain on the way in, I've noticed that it's kind of gone shortly thereafter. So that's pretty cool. Now, it's not one of those things that is the goal is that over time I will nourish those discs and it won't come back, but it is coming back. So where are we in terms of week 3 progress? The sciatic pain kind of kind of regressed a bit. I've been feeling, it's kind of like I'm feeling the nerve is always almost being pulled along my whole leg. So it starts from my thigh and goes right down to my shin. It's not the same sciatic pain as it was before. It was this burning right in the front of my shin, and that's not happening. So I will say it's kind of regressed a bit, but it was going to be this case. You do not just improve in a linear, like a slope going up this way. It's going to be an up and down kind of progress. So it's to be expected. Overall, I do feel a little better. There's no real change in the hip socket pain itself. In terms of lower back pain, it's if I bend over excessively, I'll feel it, and I actually, you know, uh, have another video to show my progress in the range of motion. But if I'm twisting, and so it is twisting to the right, it kind of hurts a little more. So it's more on my left side. I feel the pain. And in terms of range of motion, that's improved a little bit. And yeah, got a video to show you of me trying to touch my hands to my toes. Okay, so this is the check-in for this week. Don't really think there's been much change. I've actually actually feels like I can get a little lower before it starts hurting. That's progress. Okay, so getting closer to touching my toes. That's good news. So that's it for this week. A little bit of progress, a little bit of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but all good. And I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep documenting. And I hope you will come along for the ride as I look to get actual guests coming on and talking about their journeys, and really already starting to talk to doctors and therapists and um, coaches to see about what I can do else for this channel. Quick shout out to the guy that's making this all possible, the Dr. Zielonka at the Ottawa Chiropractic and Natural Health Center here in Ottawa. It's the only clinic in Ottawa, actually, I think in the surrounding area, that offers the robotic laser spinal decompression. And you can also find him his own YouTube channel on YouTube, Dr. John Zielonka. He's got a ton of videos there. So thanks, Dr. Z, and I'll see you on the next video.